Great Georgia, hell's favorite harlot, Priscilla Kylie!
It's already begun.
For Chicago, Illinois, she's just happy to be here, Smiley Kylie Rae!
Somebody elbow Brunk.
There we go. We have the opening bell between these two competitors. Of course, Kylie making a lot of headlines herself. Should be a part of the AEW roster going forward. Still competing on the independent scene for now as that company organizes things for their future events.
And speaking of future events, Dave, both of these girls have a lot coming up in the future. Priscilla on many marquee events, WrestleMania weekend, part of some of those those Fight TV packages we were alluding to earlier. Kylie Rae, a week and a day from tonight, will wrestle Mercedes Martinez in a no-rope submission only match.
Look at Clark Feldman! You just had to interrupt your plug.
He was probably right to do it, let's be honest. But that's not going to stop me from doing it. Kylie Rae, Mercedes Martinez.
Wait, Kylie's about to interrupt your plug. Wait.
She's allowed.
Here we go. Oh, they're going to actually wrestle. Okay. But yes, Friday from the Berwyn Eagles Club, it will be Kylie challenging the Phoenix of Rise, the Latina sensation Mercedes Martinez, whom we will see later on tonight. For the championship, no ropes involved in that matchup due to the previous history between the two, where the ropes came into play for Mercedes Martinez to illegally retain the championship. That will be right here on Fight TV on Friday, the 29th. And of course, we will also have Shimmer events on the 30th and 31st, all-day passes, all available on Fight TV. This is just the beginning of a huge week and a half, 2 weeks of women's wrestling here on Fight TV. And of course, Mania weekend, I've got a Shimmer show from New York at Laboon as well.
I was thinking about that earlier, Dave. Don't we have like 9 pay-per-views in the next...
I don't think women's wrestling fans are complaining about the quantity that they are getting right now. But right now it is Priscilla in command of the matchup, grabbing that chin lock and licking the face of Kylie Rae. A lot of the mind games are played in professional wrestling by Priscilla Kelly. She knows that she can either creep out her opponents, sometimes creep out the fans as well, maybe a referee here or there. Hopefully she keeps all fluids in her body. I mean, like she vomited recently and some other stuff. She's wearing red gear, I see.
And you know, it's a topic that I know I get, and Dave, I only assume you get too, does texts, tweets, messages on all forums asking what do we think about Priscilla Kelly. And I'm here to tell you, here's the hot take right here on Fight.tv. I'm a fan of Priscilla Kelly. She does what it takes to win matches. She does what it takes to engage fans. Again, that could be for better or for worse, depending on the fans' perspective. But something that makes the fans love you, great. Something that makes the fans hate you, sometimes even better for the wrestling business.
Exactly. Roddy Piper didn't get many places just being nice to the people he was around. And right now, Kylie trying to maneuver her way out of this head scissors. And she does.
Now, something I'm a little interested to see if it factors in. In that match at Freelance Wrestling, Priscilla came out with a bloody, blackened eye out of that match, which I think was two and a half, maybe 3 weeks ago. Not that long ago. Priscilla might be looking for a little measure of revenge for that blackened, bloodied eye.
Collar and elbow right to the headlock. Goes Priscilla Kelly.
Kylie Rae just happy to be here, as she puts it. The girl, she's always training. The girl is just a world-class athlete. In fact, was supposed to be coming in our vehicle from Chicago. Came up a day early just to train at the academy.
Big hip toss. Getting the upper hand here. And the upper arm drag. Beautiful maneuver right there.
And that exchange just shows how often this girl's in the ring, trying to get better, trying to become an evolved competitor, trying to become, dare I say it, elite.
I see what you did there. Everybody making headlines in their own way. And it's good to see so many new opportunities popping up for the competitors around professional wrestling. And good maneuver right there from Priscilla. She's got the wrestling skill to back up all of her creepiness. Again, taking Kylie off her feet. Catches the kick attempt, though, and big clothesline.
Takes her down, Priscilla getting to the corner, trying to find anything she can grab onto to pull herself up. Kylie now, she's perhaps no more dangerous than when she's fired up, and that Kylie Rae is getting fired up right now.
Down in the corner now. And come charging, all the momentum. Pulling her out of the corner to go for the cover. Ooh, only two. Trying to take away further energy from Priscilla. Kelly grabbing the chin lock now. Trying to slow things down, keep control of her opponent here.
Down on the mat, Kylie Rae definitely has a physical advantage, but this may be where Priscilla becomes her most dangerous, because this is where she has to come up with plan B, plan C.
Right into the turnbuckle head first she goes. Reminds me of the So Big, So Strong. Pulling her up in the corner now. Photographer Wayne McCarty getting that turnbuckle back in position just in time.
Priscilla up and over. Super kick.
Cover. Ooh, very close. Only two, though.
And for some fans out there, maybe even those watching here on Fight TV, you may know the name Priscilla Kelly from some of the more viral things that have been out there on the internet.
Like that, maybe?
But she is an effective competitor in that ring.
She has the mix of the wrestling skill to go along with the psychological games that she can play with her opponents and the crowds and the referees and stuff.
It's not fair to judge Priscilla or any professional wrestling persona off of one GIF or a 90-second sample of their entire career.
Yes. But if you do want to post GIFs and share them, be sure to include the link to order the replay of this iPay-per-view at Fight TV.
What a maneuver.
What a maneuver. Priscilla Kelly control the matchup, handful of air. Kylie trying to fight back. A couple of shots to the midsection here. Back to a standing position, forearm shot connects. And again.
Kylie Rae digging down, time to find that next gear for Kylie.
Went for the head scissors, but Priscilla able to block.
Going for the crossface. Kylie's finished off a lot of people with that maneuver.
Leg sweep, turns it over, and has it cinched in.
Ring positioning played a factor. I was going to say ring positioning might play a factor here, and in fact, it does.
She very quickly maneuvered herself to the ropes to free herself from the hold before it could do complete damage. Big forearm from Kelly. That could be a knockout blow right there. Ooh, so close.
Priscilla now just letting some meanness come out. We've seen the mind game, and now we're just getting straight. This is where some of the nastiness is just going to come out in this girl.
He's choking her across that second rope and now tying her up in the ropes.
Just dirty, just nasty, but she's working technically within the rule book. She's got till 5. Taking every second of that 5 that she can and taking every bit of spinal comfort away from Kylie Rae. Dropkick into the back, 2. Is that going to do it?
No. Kylie fighting right back up.
And now focusing the attack on that back. She softened her up, the dirty tactics, maybe had Kylie a little bit.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Hands all over her face, in her mouth.
What a maneuver.
As Mitch Ryder would say, I call that unnecessary. Big shout out to Mitch Ryder wherever you are in the world right now. Probably New Albany, Indiana.
I was about to say county.
He never killed anyone, for the record. Even though he may have woken up wrestler Mark Wolf one day thinking that he just killed 2 people. Oh, man.
But we digress, and the women here tonight.
I really need to explain that at some point, but it was funny. Allegedly.
Well, let's get back to the 2
Lots
women killing it in the ring.
A lot allegedly. Runs right into that elbow. And Priscilla Kelly just trying to get throwing up the block and doing a bit of damage to her opponent. That kick connected.
Kylie's feet proven to be dangerous, as are Priscilla's. Kylie's thrown a lot of super kicks and have found her a lot of success in wrestling.
Nobody home in the corner. Getting a burst of adrenaline here. Reversal of the whip, though. Block of the hip toss, and right on top. Kick to the side of the head.
There it is. We've seen that super kick, that basement super kick a number of times. Kylie, can she get her rolled over, or can she get to the crossface? She's got to go for that ace in the hole. 2.
Able to get those shoulders up and going for that crossface right in the middle of the ring.
She's got it locked, Dave. Will it be tap or snap?
Pulling back on it. Priscilla trying to see if she's near any ropes, reaching for them.
Can't really see from our vantage point. Looks like she might be close to that far side. We know our cameras from Smart Mark Video are on
Very
it.
close, reaching for that.
And she got it.
She's got it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Taking full advantage of the count herself here. Trying to do as much damage as she can. She has still 5 as well.
Turnabout is fair play. Kylie now got to keep the momentum, and that's why that extra second, it gave Priscilla a window of opportunity.
Pulling her out to the apron. Dangerous position for both wrestlers right now. Exchanging shots out on the apron. Nothing but the steel ring frame and the floor waiting below.
Hey, there could be a guardrail.
And a guardrail. There's a couple fans over there. Oh, just spat right in her face.
What a maneuver.
Yep. It fired her up. Oh, and down, face and chest first across the ring frame.
I thought we were going to get an STO on the apron, but we went the other way.
Not enough to put her away for a 3 count, though.
And I think the way Priscilla executed that maneuver, very effective. Took her back before she took her forward. Maybe a little bit of misdirection.
Another fantastic back and forth contest here at the Uptown VFW.
Maybe looking for a half.
Half and half. Kylie trying to fight it off. Grabs hold of the arm, but Priscilla connects with a kick of her own.
Stuns her. Not enough, though. Kylie.
Super kick! Oh, she got all of that. Just needs to turn her over. Cover. No!
Enough to put her away.
Somehow Priscilla Kelly survives and is able to kick out.
Smiley Kylie Rae. Does she have any gas left in the tank? You can see the frustration. Priscilla Kelly taking a kick straight to the face. What will it take for one of these 2 wonderful women athletes to pull out the victory in this matchup?
Taking issue with the referee's count, but needs to stay on Priscilla here.
Kylie lights her up now, forearm.
Placing her up top.
No matter what wrestlers are in there, that's a dangerous position, the top rope in general, but those support beams and those lights not far away from any wrestler position on the top rope here tonight.
You have to keep that in mind when they're in a venue like this. Big headbutt right there from Priscilla. And Kylie runs into the boot. Cover, 2 and 3. Priscilla Kelly pulls out the win here against Kylie Rae.